Hello, YNABers. My name is Jesse Meekum, and this is podcast number 487 for YNAB, where we teach you 4 rules to help you stop living paycheck to paycheck, get out of debt, and save more money. Today, I do not want to talk about money management. I want to talk about privacy management, and particularly privacy in YNAB. I don't want to rant, but here's where we're at. We want to only make money from when you pay us the money, and you know totally what's going on. You pay us the $84 a year or the $12 a month, and there you have it. That's how we make our money. I will say we also make money from the YNAB book, You Need a Budget, available in bookstores everywhere. But our publisher actually makes that money, and then they just occasionally, every few years, it feels like, send us a check. So as far as your data in YNAB, here's how we at YNAB view it. It is yours. Now, it is important for us to use certain kinds of data to improve the app. And we say all of this in the privacy policy, the security policy, but I'll just say this, kind of how we view it in non-legal terms. Your financial data, we do not use at all. We don't use it anonymized. We don't use it aggregated. We don't use it at all. I don't like when everyone can just kind of scrub away like, oh no, it's anonymized, therefore it's fine. No, that's not necessarily true. Anonymized data can still be used to then get results from an anonymized data set as far as behavior goes and manipulate that data set, and by that I now mean people, in ways that maybe aren't beneficial to the data set. By that I mean people. So when we say we anonymize data and then we use that data to figure out ways that we can cause the data set to get new results, I don't like that. So we don't look at your financial data at all. We have very tight policies as far as security goes here at YNAB on when, how we're allowed to view that data. And that mainly, if you've ever written into support and said, oh my gosh, help me reconcile this 16 cents, a support rep would write back and say, hey, I can't help you do this, but you have to give explicit permission. It turns off after a little while and all of that. We have very tight controls around that. But back to data. So we do not use your financial data in any form, anonymized, aggregated, anything, not at all. If we ever gather any kind of data from you, we'll do it through a survey where you are typing in, here is my data, and I know that YNAB is going to use this data in this way. Data that we do use, however, is, and this is obviously anonymized as well, we use usage data. So we would know, for instance, that you've set up a goal. We won't know the amount in your checking account because we aren't using that data, but we want to say, is the goal, are goals being used? Are these types of goals being used? Target savings balance, monthly savings builders, any of those, is that being used? How often are people connecting to a bank account? How successful is it, the first go? So a lot of usage data, it's extremely, extremely important for us to use that so that we can make the product ever, ever better. But your financial data, no, not ever, 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 ever. And we don't get this a ton, but we have had inquiries from mainly data shops that will sell aggregate amounts of data to, large amounts of data to investors and like money managers, hedge funds and things like that. They want to use this aggregate data to try and dump it into their algorithms and see if they can't figure out how to make a little more money. We do not do that at all. So that's privacy and data. We make money from you paying us for the product that you are using, and that's all. And we don't make money off of you. We make money because you want to pay us for what we're doing. And I don't want to look like a fool in 10 years when I say that, predict this or that thing, but I'm comfortable with our stance. I like that. I like that it's your data. I'm tired of people wanting to know every single thing. Hey, it's like I go to buy oil for the car and they're like, hey, what's your phone number? I'm like, no. But this probably just shows that I'm a curmudgeon, But this curmudgeon really wants to have your data safe and private, secure, and yours. and we don't want to make money off of it. Ever, 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 ever. So there's that. It's not really a podcast that helps you manage your money, but I don't know. It's a stance that we've taken, and I like it. So until next time, follow YNAB's 4 rules, and you will win financially. You've never budgeted like this.